So the first thing I'm going to do in this video is to show you how to print a Kami assignment. So I'm going to go to our homework from block number 1, the chapter 3D day number 2. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. I'm going to open it in a new window. And then when I open it in a new window, I come up here to print. And I can print. Now it's going to ask for two things, either original or with annotations. Original means without any work written on it, like if you had written on it, and with annotations means with that. So let me just go through kind of an example of that. So let me click to one that I actually did some work on. So let me pause for 1 second and get one that I worked on. So this tangent ratio CUDA worksheet, I think I have some work on that one. So I'm going to click on this one. Okay, I'm going to open up in a window. And you see I do have some work on it. I have some highlights. I wrote this. All of these things I'm clicking on are things I wrote. So if I wanted to print this blank without any of my work on it, I come up here to print. I would do original. It's processing it. And you see none of that work there anymore. It would just be the blank worksheet, okay? Now, if instead I wanted to have it with my work on it or some of my work on it, I would come here with annotations. Again, it's processing. And now you see I've got my work on it plus the rest of the worksheet, okay? So again, when you open it up in the Kami window, you come over here to print. Original means blank with none of your work on it. With annotations means if you have written on it or drew on it or anything like that, it's going to print with that also. Okay, so that's how you can print a Kami assignment. Now let me find an assignment that is just an old Canvas one and show you how to print that. Okay, so I came over here to Unit 3, Week 2. This one I believe is just a regular assignment before we start using Kami. If I click on this, there's nowhere here to print. Okay, if I click on this, it opens it up and I can make it bigger, but I can't print from there and I can't write on it. But if I go right here where it says Classwork 3-24 to 3-27-1 PDF and I click on that, it's going to download it. On your Chromebook, it probably will download it to your Google Drive. If you're on a different computer, it would download it to Downloads. Mine is right here. Okay, I see it right here. I click on it. And then here's the worksheet. Okay, and I can make it bigger if I want. But up here is the print. Okay, and then I would print that worksheet right there. Okay, so again, for any of the regular assignments, when you open it up, you see the PDF, but you can't print it here. If you click on this, it just expands it, but you still can't print it. This is where you need to go. And again, for me, it goes to download on my computer. For you, it might go to your Google Drive. Wherever your downloads go, that's where you're going to want to look. You're going to open up that PDF. And then when it's opened up, right here is the print. The last thing I'm going to show you is, let's say I wanted to write on one of these Canvas assignments that was not Kami, but I wanted to actually like print or write, not pencil or pen, but actually write using the computer or using my phone or any of the tools on the actual document. So in order to do that, if yours opens up in your Google Drive when you download it, then you don't have to do the step I'm going to do, okay? But if you're not on the Chromebook and you're on a computer at home that maybe isn't a Chromebook and your downloads go to Downloads, then you're going to do what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to go I'm going to go to my Google Drive. Okay. And I am going to add it in. So let's say I add it into integrated 2. Okay. I'm just going to add it here. So to add it in, if it's not automatically downloaded into your Google Drive, you come here to New, File Upload, and then you can find where that file was. Mine is right here under Downloads, okay? But yours might automatically be in your Google Drive. So I'm going to open it up. Yours won't say that. I had 2 of them going at one time. Okay, so just opened up right here. So here is the worksheet. Okay, it's in my Google Drive. I can't do anything on this PDF, but if I come up here where it says Open With, and I come to annotate with Kami, even though this wasn't a Kami assignment, as long as it's a PDF, any PDF for any of your classes, for anything that you have in your Google Drive, you can open it now with Kami, and it goes Annotate with Kami. And now I can come over here. I can write. I can type. And I can do all of that, even though it wasn't a Kami assignment. Okay, so if I didn't go over everything you're asking, please email me back and I'll add on to this. Okay, bye.